As you can see, Corey Holcomb and MTR was talking about a topic that I usually talk about. A lot of people hit me up on Instagram and emailed me and was like, what you think about that? You know, it's the same thing I've been saying in my videos, that what goes around comes around. Be Simone, you know, if you're going to be arrogant and you only deal with this type of people, all of us been superficial before, or, you know, in some form of fashion, we've been biased, superficially biased, superficial. But we're gonna have to learn that, you know, it's not about that. You can't, it's all about being thankful and stuff like that. If you have to eat out of a golden spoon, then sometimes you ain't gonna have a golden spoon. God might take a golden spoon from you. You're not gonna use a plastic spoon or a wooden spoon. You that fancy where you can't eat your favorite food with a wooden spoon or plastic spoon. So Be Simone saying she don't date hard-working blue-collar guys. And
it constantly reminds me that, right, like, let me take the content back like a couple of years. I was doing like a lot more compilations and things like that. And I think that the numbers on the channel shot up when I did that content. It was actually a lot easier to do because you're just pulling clips together and then you come in at certain points and you'll say something. But what I realized is that although the numbers of the channel were going up, the value was going down. Right? And the value per viewer was just not what it was even before that. And I realize is that, you know, the more that you utilize other people's things to create something, and it could be described as sort of a gimmick, but it'll get the numbers, right? It'll get the views, but also those people are not going to be staying for you. So they're not going to be following you, right? So the thing is that if you have components of what you're creating that is a gimmick, and then you go back later and you're shitting on the audience that got you to the place that, you know, essentially for Be Simone, made her a millionaire, if not a multimillionaire, right? And you're going back and acting like H&M is beneath you now and like it's the damn Goodwill or Salvation Army, which is absolutely insane to me. You could have that type of decision-making capabilities. So I didn't want to derail the conversation, but I appreciated him saying that and reminding me as someone who's still, you know, newly budding within the things that I do right here is that, you know, you have to put as much value as you can and make sure that you're not wasting people's time. Because if shit really hits the fan one day, the people that were just there for the gimmick or just strictly for the entertainment are not going to follow you onto something else or beyond the drama.
Let me see that video, brother. We're going to try to play this video. You ain't seen this.
All it takes for you to come down to reality, Be Simone, is one wrong post.
Facts.
You are one viral video away, one internet canceling away from being back at Forever 21 selling shit. Since you're an entertainer. A very good one.
so she don't like blue-collar workers, you know. Just like MTR said that, you know, they want high-value men, but they don't have a high-value mindset. They don't know, you know, and I think I've used the same term before. So great minds often say things, and they think they the first people that said it, but sometimes I think I'm the first person to say something I never heard nobody say, and somebody else said it too, because when you're outside the matrix, you're going to see things like that, and you're going to say things, you're going to say wise sayings because you're a wise person. But but it's women like that all over the world, man. You know what I'm saying? It's women out like all over the world that think that they supposed to have. There's nothing wrong with wanting the best for yourself, but if you're not humble, you know what I'm saying, then God gonna humble you. You think you're gonna go your whole life without getting humbled? No, you're gonna get home. It don't matter if you Be Simone that act like you can't shop here or there, but I'm Al Ray, and Google me, stay prayed up. And